What's going on, guys? It is Sheep Rampage here, and today we are coming back with the first Hello Guest glitch video, and my second Hello Guest video in general. It literally just came out, and I'm grinding all these videos, and there is something really wrong with the game. Now, there's a little glitch, or a huge glitch, to where you can fly in the game by using a fire extinguisher. Now, you're supposed to be able to do this a little bit in order to place a camera with the little bouncer boots. However, you can do this without them, and it is crazy. You can get out of the map, you can go to crazy things, and you can discover some secrets, which is what we're going to be doing today. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it, and also I can show you how to beat the game in under 5 minutes. Anyway, guys, if you want to see some more glitch videos, I do have some more glitches to share. However, this one's so huge it gets its own video. Please make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're going for 400. Anyway, let's get right into the video. Okay, so here we are in the spawn, and the way you want to do this is just by going to any surface with your fire extinguishers. I have 2, so that way I don't run out of fuel, because they do run out of fuel. You run, and you just kind of jump and hold the fire extinguisher, and you can fly like how I'm doing right now. Now, it doesn't last forever. You eventually start to fall down to the ground. However, you are definitely able to fly, and you can get to some crazy spots. Look, I'm literally just jumping up without any boots, and I'm going to be exploring the map here and showing you guys some cool stuff. Now, the first thing that I discovered is that you can just come up here, right up on here where you would normally get yourself the generator. You're going to want to do some parkour, jump right over here, just like it was the regular game. And then what you're going to want to do is you want to climb a little bit more over here, get to where the tram is, how you would normally get yourself to this little tram vehicle. And then there's that house over there, that house in the distance, and we want to get there. So what you do is you run and you just jump, just how we were doing before. It is a little bit of a close call, but as long as you just do it right and hold the button, you should soar right in there, and now you were on this house. Now, this would be something small. However, we have a fire extinguisher, and there was a rope over there that I didn't grab. So there are things on top of this place that you can't even go. And I decided to explore around a little bit, just started walking, trying to see if I could find any secrets or something cool here. And then I noticed a sign over there and something that said hello, and the game ended. It triggered the ending game scene, and I beat the game on complete accident. And while we're on the subject of beating the game, if you jump off of your stairs and then propel yourself correctly towards this little merry-go-round, you can land yourself on top of it, so that way you can kind of get your little jump back right next to the secret little puzzle house, and jump on top of this and literally just climb over and beat the game within literally seconds. Not minutes, now we're talking seconds. Right to the cutscene. Anyway, on to the next glitch. So I started to make my way back to this big house just to see what else was up, and there's a little bit more. There's actually, if you look really closely, I noticed the rope. I pick it up, I'm like, holy crap, this is actually amazing. Pick that back up, and if you look, there's a little cat over there, and as you can see, he's just kind of looking around at everything. I tried to see if you could fire extinguish him or anything. He doesn't really react to anything. He just kind of seems to sit there. I don't know what he's for. He might have something to do with like the lore or something. Please let me know down in the comments, because I have no clue, and this is super cool. But yeah, you can't really mess with him. He just kind of looks around. He is kind of textured though, so that's pretty cool. After that, I decided to explore more outward and climb on top of this, which is actually textured, and it's pretty easy to climb. So I just kind of kept running up on top of it. It's a little bit buggy right over there, but you can kind of just jump over it eventually. And I got super high, which means I can fly a lot more places. And I wanted to go over there because I was interested in that Ferris wheel, but I had to get over there first so I could climb. So I decided to do the little jump and kind of soar down there. And slowly I'm falling down, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is crazy. I'm going to be able to make it all the way down. And then the game ends. Like, I was actually genuinely upset when the game ended. I don't know why it does this. The window's so big. But then I had a bright idea. What if instead of starting the game, I just ran from the tutorial, skipped listening to all the cutscenes, and just jumped over there? So I started jumping over there without even starting the game at all. I just walked in straight from the beginning cutscene, climbed my way back up here, and I decided to see what would happen if I tried doing this again. So I did the same thing as last time and decided to just run off and float. I floated my way down, and I started getting closer and closer and closer and started wondering what was going to happen. And guess what, guys? It worked. There was no triggering cutscene because for some reason, unless all the other cutscenes happen, this cutscene cannot happen. So that basically means that the whole barrier is gone. Look, this is like where that little red dot is that you're normally supposed to go when the cutscene happens. I'm right there and it's not activating. It's absolutely amazing that I'm able to make it out here and I got out of the map. But now it was time to get what I came here to get, which was my body inside the Ferris wheel. Now normally with the secret neighbor out of map and the HelloGuest demo out of map, you can't do this. However, I decided to check, and as you can see, this has texture. So I decided to use my little leap, and well, I was able to jump, if I timed it correctly, right into the coaster, which is absolutely crazy. I'm literally riding the intro screen. You're not supposed to be able to get here. This is out of the map, and I cannot believe that you can actually do this in the game. Now I sped up the rest. We just kind of started floating up there. Nothing much really happened until it basically just turned morning, because morning comes a lot faster in this. Whenever you just don't start the game, you literally turns morning in like just a couple minutes, and I got fired. So that's great. Anyway, I wanted to see the most potential in this, so obviously I decided to try it again. But I wanted to explore more because those little tram tracks go somewhere that I don't know and I want to follow. So I decided to just walk across. I had to skip the Ferris wheel this time. As much as I wanted to just go on there and just kind of stay there forever, I couldn't do it that time. And I kept my little journey climbing up this little hill because there's a statue there, there's a billboard there, there's so many different things there, and I had to know what was there. And also there's a little view of the map down there. And here I'm on the edge of the map. However, I am able to climb on top. You can see all sorts of crows and rides and stuff like that. And I kept making my way up almost to the very top. And behind this is the Mayak house. That is right, guys. The one that was at the end of the original HelloGuest. And the one from the Secret Neighbor Easter egg. And I ran out of time, but I decided to come back. And you can see that you can go through this. It has no texture, but maybe this is for some sort of cutscene with the tram or a different ending that no one's discovered yet, because it leads to here, and it's like a messed up Mayak house. So it's super weird. I don't really understand it. However, that is the most insane out of map glitch that I've ever seen. Anyway, guys, that is pretty much going to be it for this video. Like I said, please make sure to let me know if you like these videos, because I'd love to make more glitch videos. And if you guys like and subscribe, I know that you guys want some more. Anyway, as always, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.